All right, a couple orders for some black coffee. Unfortunately, we have disappointed the business people because once again, we do not have the espresso, but I'm getting there. We will get there. Hang in there, everyone. Oh no, I'm gonna disappoint more business people because I do not happen to have the espresso they want. All right, hang in there just a second, you guys. Do we have some sort of menu telling the business people? I took it off the menu. I can't believe they're still asking for it even though we took it off the menu. But alas, I suppose they know what they want, and if I could add it to the menu, I would, but I don't happen to have cooking skill 5 yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, business people friends. Please accept my humble water or coffee and my cats in exchange for your gold. All right, guys, look at how busy it is. And we literally just have showed up today here at Tiny Tigers, our cat cafe in Caterwaul, where apparently we have some kitties who actually need pets, our stray cats that we are trying to lure in. And we are going to come on in and we are going to see if we can have Carla La La La.
Hi.
Good day. Oh, I'd love to visit. I'll head out now. Go ahead and visit as a regular so that we can continue to build up our relationship with her. What is going on here? Do we have like duplicate cats? Okay, there's Missy and Brian. There's a lot of Missy and Brian. All right, let's go ahead and we'll give Brian a pat because he is oh, we could adopt him if we had more cat slots. He is a cat who actually attracts witches, and it turns out we need to be very good friends with all of our friendly witches friends, because otherwise we are not going to have the nectar we need to go to the grocery store and have all the ingredients we need to run this place. All right, but welcome. Like I said, let's take just a moment to have a quick breather because holy cow, holy cats, it's very busy. But welcome back to Cat Cafe Manager. We left off last time having tried to finagle a whole bunch of upgrades for our shop, and also realizing that if we want to go ahead and if we actually want to be able to have all of the delicious food that I'm sure our guests would really appreciate, the advanced brews, if we want to be able to go ahead and start making some nice vegan cheese platters or some nice vegan fish and chips or other delicious things, we are going to need to actually go ahead and make more friends with the regulars. So we need to have a whole bunch of regulars at different level heart rates in order to unlock a bunch of the different foods we've got. And we also need to get a whole bunch of special hearts from the people who come to visit in general. The more hearts we get from our customers, the faster we are able to unlock things at the special cat shrines. And the cat shrines have all of the boost and upgrades we need, like being able to get our kitty cats some basic scratching post, bouncy balls, toy bells, fish plushies. And also if we want to increase like our chair limit, we need to go ahead and like have more space for everybody to come visit. Everything is just kind of escalating rather quickly. We do indeed have a cat slot as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our cats happier. Then we might go ahead and increase the cat limit, and we are going to work on expanding our cafe, because I think if we expand our cafe and we get more people, we get more hearts, everything starts going a little bit faster, we can make people super happy. I think today what I'm going to work on is trying to get ourselves veggie Sammys going by getting a fridge and a cutting board, and then trying to get my cooking skill to level 5. So let's actually check on my cooking skill because I think I just leveled up. Yay! I can now train myself up to level 8. Woo! And I can finally become level 5. Yes! All right, let's go back over to the menu. And we can now advertise for Italian espresso, and I should be able to make it. Let's go get some coffee beans and some bread from in town before I run out of those things. I want to be very like on top of it. There we go. So we've got coffee beans, we've got bread, we still have a few of the witch points, so I could unlock a veggie Sammy, but I'm not going to yet because then people are going to request it, and I do not have the fridge or the cutting board yet. I could get the crappy fridge and the basic fridge and the basic cutting board, but I kind of want the hipster ones because they look really nice. And if I want those, we're almost there, you guys. We just need to impress the business people a little bit more. And if I'm gonna get both things, I am gonna need the artiste to start coming in. So let's actually start advertising to the artist as well. And we'll keep up the witches until we have like a good supply of like 200 nectar. Phew! Running this cafe is so different than I thought it would be, but I think we're gonna do a good job. We're taking orders from everybody. Hello, hello. We've got some coffee we're preparing. We're preparing a bunch of pretzels. My cooking skill has improved, but my serving skill is extremely slow. Oh my word, my serving skill is extremely slow. Can I hire somebody just to like serve people? Is that like something that can be done? I can take orders really quickly, and some things I can make really fast, but serving people food seems to take a super duper long time. All right, let's come over to our cats as well, because I think we can upgrade our cats again. Deborah! And I've been thinking I wanted to rename Deborah to Queen Deborah. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I think I renamed her to Queen Deborah. She is indeed Queen Deborah now because I just feel like she is an exceptionally fancy cat and we should celebrate that fact. So let's train her, and I'm gonna make her better with business people so that she can go ahead and really convince them to fork over more of those gold. Thank you very much. If she decides to grace them with her presence, of course. All right, let's go ahead and prepare a couple black coffees. And sure enough, I am really slow. Oh, look at that! Carla is having a good time and she's up to 2 hearts now, yes! Have you adjusted to living in Caterwaul? I imagine there are far less garden witches than you're used to in the city. Wait, less garden witches in Caterwaul? Like, let's see, just balcony witches in the city actually. Still finding my bearings, quite taken with Caterwaul actually. Let's say balcony witches. Really? I cannot imagine growing enough weeds in a balcony, even for 1 dose of Jewel Be Gone. I do hope you feel welcome, dear. Say, if you happen to have any questions about witches or Caterwaul, I would be more than happy to answer them. Have there always been witches in Caterwaul? Actually, yes. Witches played an important role in the town's history. Oh, that's so cool. When the first settlers arrived, the settlers could ride these babies for miles. Like Chip makes that meme joke like every day. I promise you, every day. It's adorable. They found the valley home to a tribe of wild cats. I knew this was a warrior cats crossover. The cats hissed and scratched the settlers until they fled. One wise old witch made many sardine sacrifices to appease them. I don't remember the rest of the story, but I imagine they lived happily ever after. That's so cute. Do you know anything about the cat shrine? Can garden witches do magic? Carla spits out her tea, presenting you with a molecular idea of the mid-90s comic technique known as the spit take. I'm so sorry, it's just that's adorable question. You do not know much about witches, do you? Magic is a children's story, dear. Witches just make potions to cure a cold, rid you of boils, or make you float a little. We also talk to animals, but that's a closely guarded secret hidden for many generations. Any other questions? I'm good. Thanks for the pleasant conversation, dear. Now I have some frogs to visit. Not to talk to them, because I cannot. Goodbye, dear. Alright, that's kind of cute. And we received the Feeling Fine, Philiptor. Huh, it's adorable. It has a sprout on it. I like it. Yay! Okay, so I need to wrap up taking this guy his coffee. And apparently we actually have our coffee machine broke down, so that's probably why having 2 of them is a great idea at times. But we can decorate. Wow, that's huge! So we can actually decorate with this. I can't put it outside. It goes inside. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it like over here, I guess. And I think we need to start attracting more punks so that I can dramatically expand our cat cafe. I've been thinking it would be really fun to have different rooms with different themes and just see how that like plays out. And if like people would visit in different spots. Oh my gosh, I think I saw some trash way over here. People are so rude. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right, and we're back with our cats. Oh, good, and we can skip to morning. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's go ahead and we are going to save our Tiny Tigers game just in case. Huh, and I'm really glad I did that because sure enough, we did actually have a crash and lost a little bit of the next day. But also if you reload and then it'll tell you you had a bad day. We did not have a bad day. We're gonna do really well today, friends, because I've had a little preview of how we can make the next day go. So yes, I just want to be super honest with you guys that there's a lot of crashing with this game. The dev team does seem to be quite adamant about trying to fix all the crashing, but it does happen, and I just want to kind of put that out there so that you are prepared in case you're wondering like, oh, I really want to play this, but like Is it a game that's like really doing well, or is it going to crash a lot? Right now, lots of crashes, but we're going to work around that. Anyway, we are now serving pretzels to a whole bunch of witches, and also trying to work, mess, and also trying to work with our business folk, serving them the new espressos that they want, and hopefully I will be able to go ahead and get enough gold and get enough of the gemstones from this lovely artiste who has just come to visit, that we will be able to get the upgrades for our kitchen. And actually, speaking of upgrades for our kitchen, let's go ahead and pop into town. And yes, we have finally done it. We can finally get the hipster fridge and then the hipster cutting board, and then I can make veggie Sammys. I'm very, very, very excited about that. Oh my gosh, am I ever excited about that. So let's get the hipster fridge. Yay! Okay, so I got the fridge, and now we are going to need to save up for the cutting board. So to get the cutting board, we are going to need, let me write it down so that I will remember. So fridge, and then cutting board is 228 jewels. And then it is, let's see, 285 gold. So we do need to repopulate our jewels and our gold. I think we're actually doing pretty good on nectar right now. We do not want to buy the recipe for, we don't want to buy the recipe for the veggie Sammy just yet, but I might be able to actually go ahead and get the recipe for the simple salad, because we do have, I think we have cooking skill 5 now. We do have the fridge and we do have the sink. Do I need any of the ingredients? I think it would be, I'm gonna bulk us up on coffee a little bit, because coffee's gotten really popular. And then lettuce is actually really expensive. I'm trying to decide if we want to keep the witches like in our group or not. I'm gonna go ahead and get some lettuce, because it doesn't seem like our food is gonna go bad now. And let's try getting that simple salad recipe. Okay, and then we will go ahead and we will keep the witches for a little while, because I want to get the nectar up just enough, because without witches we don't have nectar. Here, we're gonna put the feline find thing away for now, and my fridge is here, yay! But we're going to keep the witches around, because without them we don't have nectar, and if we don't have nectar I can't, oh, the witches love the simple salad, good to know. I can't get more food for everybody. So all right, let's go ahead and serve this pretzel. Oh, and speaking of serving pretzels, my friends, I think it is, oh, I gotta pet this cat. After we pet this cat, I think it is finally time, you guys, to go ahead and there you go, Missy. We're gonna go ahead and hopefully adopt you once we get enough enough heart points at some near future point. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. He wants a new order. We're gonna take this herbal tea order, and we can call a regular over. Okay. Another busy day, and if we can get better chairs soon, then that will make everybody happier and they will want to spend more time with us. All right, let's rush down. We're gonna go ahead and ring a regular so that we can continue to build our relationship with everybody. And I think today, let's go ahead and let's actually call Carla back, because I can do the simple salad. Good day. Oh, I'd love to visit. I will head out now. But I can do the simple salad, and I think that that would be really fantastic to show her, like, hey, we've upgraded things. Oh dear, and there's a little bit of cat pee. All right, gotta clean that up. I'm not gonna let people think that we run a really rundown place around here. And then I'm actually struggling because my serving skill is so low. And especially when it comes to taking orders, I think the more complicated the order, like the higher the cooking level it requires, then the more your serving skill needs to be. So I think we should go ahead and we should actually hire an employee in just a second here to help us out. All right, there we go. Phew. Okay, and Carla is cuddling with the cats, so she should have a great day. Speaking of the cats, we can actually help out Miss Queen Deborah if we want to, or we could help out train Nico, and he could help us out with cats too. Or we could train Tiger, and he could help us out with vagabonds. I feel like we should train Tiger, because he's our OG cat. He can be crude and be really happy to fishermen, or he could be slightly magical and appeal a little bit to witches. So do we want to give him a boost to fishermen? That helps out with cat stuff. Or do we want him to be a little magical? I want Tiger and Nico to float off the ground. We're gonna have some magic cats. That's what we're doing here, friends. And then we're gonna use the fish point, or I'm gonna use that point to upgrade that. There we go. I want Tiger and Nico to be like awesome fisherman cats, because that just sounds amazing.
Oh, hey.
I'm so happy Tiny Tigers has opened up once more. Nyan would be proud, dear. Yay! All right, and so we made her happy. And excellent! So you guys, I think the only thing left that I really want to consider is actually hiring an employee. So if we pop over here, let's go ahead and look for someone. Let's see. Aha! We're gonna go for this person because they're a hipster and they like plants. And that's good enough for me. But we're actually going to go ahead and hire this person because they will help out with service, help speed taking, so they'll take orders and they'll make the small talk when they deliver the orders. So I'm hoping what we're gonna do is I will take the orders because I'm really fast at it, or they will, and I'll do the cooking because I have level 5 cooking and they only have level 2. And then they'll deliver the orders. So let's go ahead and hire them. Yay! And then are they gonna be, oh look, there they are. So we already have our staff, look at that. Oh, and we can train them too, because I have 2 points for training. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have them be double trained for service. And then I'm going to actually rename her Erin after The Wandering Inn, which is one of my favorite web novels, and she runs an inn. So now we have Erin, one of my favorite characters, helping us out run this cat cafe. Huzzah! Huzzah! All right, I think it's gonna be a great day. I also think we have enough witches, and I think we need to start having a little bit more room, like physical room, especially if we're going to get more cats pretty soon. So I'm going to start attracting the punks, and then we're just going to hold the line on keeping the artist and the business people coming in because they're going to help us out with that cutting board. And hopefully pretty soon people will start requesting some of our fancy salads because I think that would be really nice. But all right, let's check how the day has gone. People seem pretty happy. The unhappiest person didn't have any cats visit with her, so we can solve that by getting more cats. Yeah, all the people who are unhappiest didn't have any cats hang out with them. And it looks like, oh, if we had more plants, that would make Carla happier. Yay! Okay, I like knowing how we can make people happy. All right, well, there we go, guys. Another successful day running Tiny Tigers. And now we have Erin, our new staff member, to come and help us out. I'm very excited to see how that is going to help. But all right, guys, if you guys could, oh, let's call it regular. All right, let's end off going ahead, and I think we're going to call, because I need to expand, let's call Arwell today. Sure, fine, yeah, okay. I'm not really wanting to hang out with him because I don't think being rude. Oh, Erin's helping us out, look at that. She delivered a whole coffee on her own. Oh my gosh, is she gonna deliver this coffee for me? I made it. Oh, she's delivering it for me. This is fantastic. I don't have to deliver the food if I don't have time. I can just focus on like cooking it. This is so much fun. And now we can make Arwell's like special food. I can take his order for his herbal tea, come on over, and I can actually leave her. Look at that. She's serving the tea for us. Okay, this is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna get a good little cat cafe going and it's gonna be wonderful. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our slowly growing cafe. And if you would like to join me, oh, I need to let her do all the serving now. That's amazing. And if you would like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I'd offer to help out, but turns out I don't actually care. Oh, well, he's so rude. Bye-bye.